Yeah. Turn the other way. Guys.
Hello viewers, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to the program Mathematics for JHS. Last week, we looked at how to write numbers in standard form. Today, we shall look at how to add and subtract numbers involving standard form. Class, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Okay, so last week, we converted some numbers to standard form. For example, if you have 0.01245 and you are asked to correct this to standard form, how do you do it, Asifa? We did last week.
Please, you jump the point to the place that is to the non-zero number.
Non-zero digits. Okay, so do that. The first non-zero digit. Okay.
Say to be 1.245
Times
10 raised to the power 2.
You have 1, 2. So that's where the point should be. You end up with 1.2 times 10 exponent what?
2.
Is it 2? It should be 10 exponent negative 2. We are counting from the left. I hope that is okay.
Yes.
In other words, if you are to change 1.245 times 10 exponent 2 from the standard form to an ordinary number, the negative 2 means you have to move the point to the left 2 times. Are you okay with that?
Yes.
So this is how we change ordinary numbers to standard form. So in mathematics, another aspect is they could give you an expression involving standard form and you would be asked to simplify it, leaving your answer in standard form. It could be addition, an addition operation or subtraction operation. Example. An example is simplify 1.567 times 10 exponent negative 5 plus 2.72 times 10 exponent negative 5, leaving your answer in standard form. So you could be given an example like that. So, Hikmah, what do we do if we want to simplify the expression on the board?
So you factorize the 1.567 plus 2.72 in a bracket, then multiply it by 10 raised to the power negative 5.
So that's good. You use the concept of what? Factorization. It's just like adding 3a to 2a. You can rewrite this as 3 plus 2 times a equal to 5a. We are treating the example on the board the same way. So we rewrite as So let's add 1.567 to 2.72. Make sure you write it properly. I've told you terms under terms, hundredths under hundredths, and the point should come directly under the other point. So that's what we have. Asifa, what do you get?
Get 7, 8, say 2 remainder 1.
2.
Say please 4.
4. So what's your answer?
4.287 times 10 exponent negative 5.
So the answer is 4.287 times 10 exponent negative 5. Ochad, are you okay? Any questions? Samira? Okay, so we have the answer as 4.287 times 10 exponent 5, negative 5. So viewers, if you are confronted with an expression like what we have on the board, addition of standard form, or addition of numbers involving standard form, make sure they are written to contain the same like index. The index must look alike. So in the example that we have, the first one has 10 exponent negative 5. The second one also has 10 exponent negative 5. It's like having the same variable in a statement. We can just factorize that variable and add the coefficients. We move on to look at another case where you may have different exponents. Let's say 10 exponent 2 and 10 exponent 3. How do you go about it? So the example that we have on the board, the second one, it says simplify 0.127 times 10 exponent negative 3 plus 17.872 times 10 exponent negative 4. Now you can see the first one is carrying 10 exponent negative 3. The second one is carrying 10 exponent negative 4. You cannot do direct addition. You need to rewrite it in a way the terms will look alike so that you can add them. That is exactly what we should be doing. Okay, so Hekma, look at it very well. Will it be easy changing the first one to look like the second, or changing the second to look like the first one? Which one will be better?
The first one.
The first one. So how do you do that?
So you move the points to the non-zero digit.
You move the point how many times?
Once.
To
right side.
The right side. So the first term is 0.127 times 10 exponent negative 3. Let's move the point. We are going this way. Okay. So we end up with okay. So Hikma, how do you write it? If you move the point.
1.24 times 27
okay.
times 10 to the power negative 4.
No, less.
Times 10 to the power negative 3.
Negative 4. If you move the point once, it will carry negative what? 1.
Okay.
That's what I want first. Now it is 0.127. If you move the point once, then it becomes 1.27 times 10 exponent negative 1. Now you bring the other one, the already existing exponent, which is 10 exponent negative 3. Are you okay? Let's see. You're okay. So you add to the other term, which is are you okay? Ochad, Is it clear? So now, once you are having 10 exponent negative 1 times 10 exponent negative 3, the same base. Samira, what do you do to the exponents?
So you add the.
You add the exponents. Yes. So add them.
So it will be negative 4.
So you tell me the expression. So it will become?
1.27 times 10 exponent negative 4.
Then plus?
7.872 times 10 exponent negative 4.
Negative 4. Are you okay? All right. Asifa, from here, what do we do next?
Please, you factorize the 10 exponent negative 4 and you add 1.27 and 17.872.
So the next step is now we have 10 exponent negative 4 to be the same term in both cases. So we can factorize that one and add the coefficients. So we have 10 exponent negative 4. You have 1.27 plus so final answer, Ochad, if you add 1.27 to 17.872, what do you get?
19.142.
19.142. But tell our viewers how you had it. Okay, let's go on. You write. You can
17.
Okay.
0.872.
Okay.
You put a point at where in line, so 1 another 7.
Okay.
2 7.
2 under
8
and 7 under
7.
So the last one should carry what?
0.
0. So do the addition.
2 plus 0 2.
Okay.
7 plus 7 14. Carry 1. 1 plus 8 9. 9 plus 2 11.
Okay.
1 carry 1. Point. 1 plus 7 8. Plus 1 9. 1 plus 0 1.
So that's correct. Asifa, are you okay? So our final answer is Samira, I hope you're okay. So this is what you need to do to be able to get the right answer. But look at it. They are asking us to leave our answer in standard form. Ask yourself, is it in standard form? Is it written in standard form? This number, is it written in standard form? Asifa, I told you how to write. If you are writing standard form, this coefficient, what should be the magnitude? It should lie between what and what? Hikma. It should lie between, Asifa?
Please, 0 and 10.
It should lie in between 0 and 10. It shouldn't exceed 10. It shouldn't fall below 0. Are you okay? Are you okay? All right. So what is wrong with this? 19. It's more than 10. So we can't leave it like that. So you need to now rewrite it, convert it further. When you get your final answer, then you convert it to get the proper standard form. So let's do that. Do we move the point to the right or to the left, Samira? You move it backwards. She has to use another word. So we move it backward. This is backward. I hope that's okay. So to the left. So you end up with what? Tell me the answer.
0.
No, if you move it this way, then what do you have?
1.9142
9142 times
10 exponent negative 4.
10 exponent. If you move the point to the left, the exponent should carry what?
1.
It should carry 1. The exponent should be 1 because you've moved to the left once. So you don't write it. I hope that's okay.
Yes.
Times 10 exponent what?
4.
Negative 4. Ochad, from here, what do we do?
In indices, they say when multiplying numbers with the same base, you add the powers. So you add the powers 1 plus -4.
And what do you get?
-3.
You end up with -3. That is very good. The power here is 1, positive. The power here is 4, negative. When you add 1 to -4, it's like you owe somebody 4 cedis. You go and pay 1 cedi. How much are you left with? 3 cedis. So it is -3. So you end up with so viewers, as I told you earlier, the second example is carrying terms that do not look alike. They are unlike terms. You are having 10 exponent -3 in the first case, 10 exponent -4 in the second term. You cannot add the two. So you either convert or rewrite the first one to carry 10 exponent -4, or you convert the second one to carry 10 exponent -3 to make them compatible or to be able to add the two. So if we do that, we have our answer as 1.914 times 10 exponent -3. Any questions at this stage? Well, so that's very good. Once you have been able to follow and understand what we are doing, I will give you an exercise. So viewers, you try this exercise with us. I'm giving you an exercise. Everybody should pick a pen and a paper and try to solve it on his or her own. Yes? Okay. So viewers, the exercise is on the board. There are 2. You have to simplify each of them, leaving your answer in standard form. Good luck. All right. Yes, who has finished the first one? Richard, are you done? What did you get?
1.0521 times 10 -3. raised to the power negative 3.
Exponent negative 3. 10 exponent negative 3. Okay. Is it right, Asifa? Or you are still working? The first one. Okay. Hekma. Is Orchard right?
1.6051 times 10 raised to the power negative 3.
Is it the same as Orchard's answer? Orchard? Okay. So, what of the second one? Who is done? Quickly do the second one. You have 1 minute to do that. The second one. Samira. Do the second one. And let's compare our answers. You done with the second one? Hekma is done. What did you get?
4.04 times 10 raised to the power negative
4.04 times 10 exponent. It sounds right in my ear. Ocha, did you do it? And what did you also get?
4.04 times 10 exponent negative 2.
Okay. As if I prove them wrong, get the right answer for me. Are you done? You are still working on it. Samira, what of you?
I'm not done.
You are not done yet. Okay, so let's do them together with the viewers. Viewers, let's solve the questions together. Okay, so as I was saying, the A, you would have to look at the aspect carrying the exponents. That is the 10 exponent negative 4, 10 exponent negative 4, 10 exponent negative 4. You see that they are the same. We call them like terms. So you can go ahead and add this to this and to that. Are you okay? Okay? But take note of the negative sign. So you are having 12.621 plus what? 3.43. So here should be 0. So Samira, do that for us.
Plus 0. 1.
1, okay.
2 plus 3, 5.
5.
6 plus 4, 10. 0.
0.
Point. Then 2 plus 5, 8. 2 plus 3, 5 plus the 1, making 6.
6.
Then 1 plus 0, 1.
1. So you end up with what? 16.
16.0.
0. But remember the other side is negative.
Yes.
So you now subtract 5.53 from the sum of the first two. So what do you get, Asifa?
0 minus 1. 1 minus 0.
Okay.
1.
1.
3 minus 5, 2. 5 minus 3,
Okay.
2.
All right.
0 minus 5. So it won't be possible.
So what do we do?
So you borrow.
Borrow.
Say it will be 5.
5. If you borrow 1 here, what do you have? So the answer here becomes 10.
10.
So we have what? 5. But this side is, you are going to have 5 there.
Yes.
So what should be the answer?
So 0.
0. And this one?
1.
1. So your final answer is 10.521. So if we perform the operation in the first case, we end up with 10.521 times 10 exponent negative 4. But remember, you haven't answered the question. The question says, leaving your answer in what? Standard form. You have only added the terms. So to leave it in standard form, Samira, what do you do?
So you move the point to the non-zero number.
You move the point
To the non-zero number.
Tell me whether to the left or to the right.
To the left.
To the left. Okay? Watch out, do that and tell us the answer.
1.0521
Times 10 exponent.
times 10 exponent 4.
Because we have moved the point to the left, it will carry what? 10 exponent 1.
I said times 10 exponent 4.
And the 4 will come next. I want us to write the 10 exponent 1 first. Then times 10 exponent what? Negative 4. Remember, you have moved this point to the left. Are you okay? That is why you need to bring the 10 exponent 1. Anyway, you don't need to write the 10 exponent 1 before the 10 exponent negative 4. I hope that's okay. So what's the answer? Hikmah? The final answer?
0, 5, 2, 1. Exponents negative 3.
Times 10 exponent?
Times 10 exponent negative 3.
Negative 3. Are you okay? So we take the last one, the very last one, quick one. How do you do the next one? You see, it's carrying 10 exponent negative 3, 10 exponent negative 2. How do you do that? Can we add the 2?
Sir, please, we jump the zero the point so that the exponent will be the same.
So I do that for us.
So it will be 1.36
So the B becomes 1.36
times 10 exponent 1.
10 exponent
1
1.
times 10 exponent negative 3
Okay.
plus 2.68 times 10 exponent negative 2.
Okay. So we end up with 1.36 times 10 exponent what?
Negative 2
Negative 2 plus 2.68 times 10 exponent negative 2. What did you get? Let's just do it together. We are adding 1.36 to 2.68. Are you okay? Is that not what we are doing? So Hikma, what's the first? 6 plus 8.
13.
6 plus 8.
14.
So you put what?
4.
Remaining
1.
So here what do we have?
0.
0. Remaining
1.
Then the final answer?
4.
4. Are you okay? 4.04. As if, are you fine? So the final answer in this case is 4.04 times 10 exponent negative 2. So, viewers, in dealing with operations, that is addition and subtraction of numbers in standard form, this is the procedure you have to go through. You would always have to look at or look out for like terms. If there are no like terms, you rewrite the expression in a way that you can obtain like terms so that you can either add or subtract. But one more thing, remember to always write it in the proper standard form. Otherwise, your answer will not be acceptable. See you another time. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. All right.